I work at a haunted brothel. These 9 rules keep me alive. I'm not proud of where I work, but the pay's good, and the ghosts mind their manners, as long as I do the same. The place is called the Red Palomino, a 2-story brick brothel on the edge of a desert highway where prostitution's still technically legal. It's been running since the 1880s, back when the clientele rode in on horseback and gunfire was just part of the entertainment. Now, I'm the bartender, custodian, and unofficial ghost wrangler. Every shift I clock in, I check the rules pinned above the bar mirror. 9 of them. Written in fading ink, framed in glass older than I am. Break 1, and you don't get a second chance. Rule 1. When the jukebox turns on by itself, let the first song play all the way through. The jukebox isn't plugged in, hasn't been since 1978, but every now and then it hums to life, all on its own. It always plays the same song, Johanna, by Bobby Mackey. No one knows how it got loaded into the machine. The vinyl version never existed for that model. When the intro starts, the air goes cold and the mirrors fog, like someone's breathing on the other side of the glass. You have to let it play through. All of it. Don't skip. Don't unplug it. Don't speak until the song ends. The one time someone stopped it halfway, the power cut out, every light went red, and the walls started bleeding condensation that smelled like perfume and rot. We found the guy outside afterward, dazed, humming Johanna under his breath with his mouth full of dust. Now, when that soft steel guitar begins, we just pour a drink, sit quiet, and listen. When it ends, the air warms up again. If you hear the record spin twice in a row, leave. Don't even lock the door. Just leave. Rule 2. Keep whiskey and an ashtray on table 4. Always. That's the poker table near the piano, where 3 invisible cowboys play cards after midnight. You can see the cards move, faintly, like dust swirling in a sunbeam. They don't mind being watched, but if the whiskey glass runs dry or the ashtray's missing, things go sideways fast. The air thickens, chairs scrape, and the gunfire starts, loud but invisible. One of the girls lost her hearing after standing too close once. Another woke up a week later with a bullet slug lodged under her skin. No entry wound, just the infection. Lead poisoning from nowhere. Now, I refill the glass every hour and empty the ashtray before dawn. No exceptions. Rule 3. Change the flowers in room 7 every morning. Room 7 belonged to a girl named Mary Lou, who was murdered by a client in 1903. They say she bled out, clutching her hairbrush. The owner keeps a vase on her nightstand. Fresh flowers every sunrise. If you forget, she cries. It starts soft, wet breathing near your ear, a sob behind the door. But it builds until the entire hallway is wailing. The last guy who skipped his duty woke up covered in black petals and scratches, shaped like fingerprints around his neck. I leave daisies. She seems to like daisies. Rule 4. Never sweep the upstairs hallway after dark. Dust gathers fast in this place. You'll be tempted to clean it, especially when customers track in dirt. Don't. If you sweep at night, the broom stirs up the footprints of the dead. You'll hear boots pacing behind you, smell gunpowder, and see cigarette embers floating in midair. One time, I tried mopping instead. Didn't help. The mop water turned red halfway through. Rule 5. If you find a coin on the floor, leave it. The spirits tip. It's their way of saying thanks for keeping the place running. But the money's cursed. One of the girls pocketed a silver dollar last year and woke up screaming. Both palms blistered like they'd been pressed to a stovetop. The coin was gone. Now we just nod to the floor and say, "Much obliged." Rule 6. The upstairs mirror must stay covered. There's a tall mirror at the end of the second floor hall, veiled in lace. It belonged to a madam named Viola, who slit her throat in front of it after the sheriff shut the place down in 1912. If you see the mirror uncovered, cover it again. Fast. Because if you look too long, you don't see yourself. You see the room behind you full of strangers. Some smiling, some not. I made that mistake once and saw myself missing my face. Just an empty blur where my eyes should have been. Rule 7. Music must never stop completely. When the jukebox is silent, you keep the radio on. When the radio cuts out, you hum. The building needs noise. Silence invites them. Once the power failed and the place went dead quiet, the air shifted, heavy like underwater pressure, and all the lights flickered back on, just long enough to show shadows crowding every corner. Since then, even the girls keep portable speakers in their rooms. I hum while I clean. It keeps me breathing. Rule 8. Don't touch the red curtain. There's a sealed doorway behind the stage, covered in red velvet. The owner said it leads to the old wing, condemned after a fire decades ago. Sometimes it swells outward, like something's breathing behind it. If you touch it, your hand comes away wet, not with water, not with blood. Something thicker. One drunk tourist pulled it open on a dare. We found him outside at dawn, face first in the dust, every bone in his body shattered inward. The curtain was perfectly still. Rule 9. When you lock up for the night, say goodnight to the ladies, living and dead. It's not superstition. It's respect. Every room, every hallway, I nod and whisper, "Good night, ma'am." If I forget, something walks me home. You can hear it in the gravel, matching your footsteps. It never follows you into the light, but it waits by your door until morning. I've thought about quitting, but the truth is, I think if I leave, they'll take it as betrayal, like I'm walking out on a promise made long before I was born. So I keep the rules. I pour the whiskey, replace the flowers, hum when it's quiet, and never, ever touch the curtain. Some nights, the jukebox plays a song I've never heard before, and the whole place glows like candlelight. In those moments, I almost feel at peace, like the ghosts are grateful I'm keeping their home alive. Then the song ends, and the silence breathes again.